Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The right call here, I'd say.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks
First ball of the match.
can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Got that away nicely. Couldn't get it through the field.
Towels out at all yet, so that's a good sign. And for a fair contest all the way through. Bit with the left-handers.
भाई बता दियो अगर आवाज आ रही है कि नहीं इसकी गेम की.
I don't always go along with them, but you feel like they'll just keep Nawaz out of the attack at the moment with the left-handers at the crease. So same overs, filling in those overs and doing a great job of it. He's edged it. It won't go.
भाई रन आउट हो रहा लग रहा है पहले. ये आउट था वैसे,
Finds the fielder with that
नॉट
shot.
आउट दे दिया उन्होंने.
End of the over. 9 off. Pakistan. 9 for none. 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm pace bowler was coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
I think आउट था भाई.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
चार रन डूबेगे भाई. अच्छा चल रहा है इनका, देखो. डीजे कोई बंदे का नाम भूल गया.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. No, terrible shot.
भाई तिलक वर्मा है तो रन आउट था. ये तो फेवरेटिज्म हुआ लग रहा है यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा इंडिया के साथ, क्योंकि
Outside edge, it will be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder at the boot has some serious work to cut it off.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan 17 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Dubé from the Paddington. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for the ball.
We sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
किया लगा इसे. जी कैच भी हो सकता जी बहुत सोहना मैच चल रहा है आसमान मैच हेलो गाइस करो जॉइन चैट अपनी गल्ला बातें आसमान मैच चल रहा है पूरा
How will he reply?
अपनी कमेंट्री ऑन करी थोड़ा ऐड
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
लगता है ले जाएंगे इंडिया वाले पूरे जोश में खेल रहे हैं
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back. They're heading troubling the scorers.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong.
Take some of that. 77 meters.
70 मीटर का छक्का मारे डुबे ने
Certainly needs to be advanced the team.
If a bra bowls that last over from our commentary end, someone like has made a huge error. They're now asking a bra to bowl from a different end to which he's bowled beautifully.
लगता है बच गया डुबे
Confusion now. Every time when things get a little tense, there's a panic button in Pakistan's camp. We saw in the first inning when they were batting, they kept on loading wickets. And then that ball 46. And now when they had things in control,
गाइस एक बार वॉल्यूम चेक कर लीजिए आ रही है चंगी तरह
and everyone's sort of
वो मेरी
running
नहीं आ
around.
रही है क्या आ रही है
There's no method right
थैंक
now.
यू ब्रो लाइकली
This
इन्हें भी
game
करे
is still not over. Second balls, that's the key.
भाई क्या फासमा मैच चल रहा है यार बहुत पसंद आ रहा है
Still a wicket away.
पहला इंडिया के हालात थोड़े माड़े सी पहले तो लग रहा था कि फंस गया गेम इनका
Wide right now, down to 8.4.
अब थोड़ा हुआ है चालू इनका गेम
Again, you're bowling to two left-handers who are both strong leg side. First and foremost, the option to come around the wicket. I mean, Mike Hesson there, he's telling him, stay over the wicket and pace off wide of
पाकिस्तान
the
के
stump.
कोच भी इकट्ठे हुए पे ने
Stroke did in that previous over just didn't make sense.
Dude, this is not the time when you search for wickets. This is the time when you bowl a good over. Just be a team man. Because when you're searching for wicket, that's what you're going to do. You're going to bowl poor delivery. You're going to not bowl to the plan. And that's what Haris did. Searching for wicket. You don't need to. Now they got 17 of that over. Previous over, 9 of this. You know, things are slipping out of the hands again.
26 बॉलों में
Sets up the first ball, but the damage has been
25
done.
बॉलों में 37 रन चाहिए इनको अब 37 रन चाहिए देखो क्या
What's
करते
he
हैं
going to next? I mean, if he goes to same move, then you can say he just made an error because those two should have bowled the last over and this over from the right ends, the ends that they were controlling things from so well.
क्या मैच है यार मज़ा आ
Indian
रहा है
batters are very sensible. They're fast and good.
भाई chat join कर लो।
Boundary, and now they're being very, very sensible. Just playing around with the bowler, and that's the word was 50. What a wonderful knock in a circumstance in tough conditions. 111 for.
थैंक यू फॉर द लाइक गाइस, जो भी लाइक कर रहे हैं। अगर बीच में मैं म्यूट कर रहा हूँ तो वो एड्स की वजह से कर रहा हूँ। सो कमेंट्री फिर भी चल रही है अपनी पीछे, टेंशन मत लो। चैट ज्वाइन कर लो, बीच बीच में मैं म्यूट कर रहा हूँ सो द कमेंट। यार बीच में ऐड बहुत लाउड चल रही है उनकी।
Three fours and 3 sixes. He's played really nicely. He's been in really good form throughout this tournament. Another fine knock from him. He's steered that ship there. There's no doubt that Pakistan have made some mistakes, but they've got themselves in a strong position now.
24 बॉलों में 36 रन चाहिए इंडिया को भाई। तिलक वर्मा का 50 हो चुका है, देखो क्या करते हैं अब।
And then to hold his nerve, yet score at a good rate. His partnership now 34 from 23, so 2 good ones back to back.
Appreciated by his teammates. Really top stuff. Outstanding work from him.
He's got an excellent temperament. And it's come to the fore today in a big match.
The big quick back, the big left arm. Shaheen Sharafri is back into the attack and he's to create some panic here straight away if there's any chance at all.
Let's see, deciding over है अब।
A bit leg side first up.
Thank you for another like bro.
Just keep ticking over the moment. Opportunity to have a look at Tilak Farmer's 50. 3 fours, 3 sixes. And he first arrived, he played some beautiful shots. Got a couple down the leg side, he can put away easily. But he's unhurried throughout this entire knock.
Yes, his game awareness, his shot selection, his choice of targeting the right bowler, first class.
Leading edge.
ओए
Safely.
डूबे आउट हो चला था,
He's been the pick of the ball,
डूबे कैच दे बैठा था ऑलमोस्ट।
probably best in this tournament. Where it is placed, the lengths have been good. He's in his final over. Again, a change of pace.
बच गया
Three overs,
डूबे।
3.21 for 16.
आ जाओ गाइस, चैट में ज्वाइन करो,
Tight over here,
करते हैं बातें।
where they don't give more than 5
आसमा मैच चल रहा है पूरा।
So,
A big error made with that one over from Harris Rolf. Take his spinners off.
ओए
Side.
बच गया।
A dot ball, they need a few more of those.
काफी अच्छी bowling कर रहा है
Trying to
अफरीदी।
apply a little bit of pressure. 34 from 21 now. Partnership 36 off 26.
as this next 3 balls are 3 very important deliveries. The required rate still 9.71. 3 good deliveries here will push it way past 10. The other end, Pakistan will believe that they can get another wicket here. That will put further pressure. That's how important these next 3 deliveries from Shaheen to the
Plenty of protection on the leg side.
मिस टाइम फिर से, मिस फील्ड भी हुई है। 4 रन की तरफ जा रही है बॉल,
He's going to track it.
रोक लिया है।
2 more the result.
2 रन ही मिलेंगे। काफी अच्छी बॉलिंग कर रहा है अफरीदी।
Slow delivery, picked that up nicely. He's looking to heave that on the leg side. Right, desperate dive from him, had to get up and chase after that as well.
भाई देख मोहम्मद भाई,
Getting a good look around on that leg side.
पूरा फसमा मैच है इस बारी।
Sweep was
20 बॉलों में 32 रन चाहिए।
third in place.
अभी तो 20 बॉलों में पता लगेगा कौन जिंदाबाद रहेगा कौन नहीं भाई, सच्ची बोलो तेरे को।
Freddie so far, just 4 off 4 deliveries.
दोनों अच्छा खेल रहे हैं टीम में इस टाइम पे।
He digs that out.
अफरीदी बड़ी सही बॉलिंग कर रहा है यार.
Nicely bowled, nicely played.
रन रोक लिए उसने अभी तक तो.
Yeah, still anybody's game this. India just getting things back on track with the two decent partnerships, but still a long way to go.
जब मैच शुरू हुआ था तब तो लगा था कि इंडिया
Just
गई.
3 overs left after this.
Really important delivery this. From a free, it's his last. Ideal for Pakistan, of course, to pick up a wicket. Also ideal if he doesn't concede a boundary.
Yorker would be a good option again.
Coach is animated. Just a single. Good stuff from Afridi. Only 6 from it.
6 रन ही दिए बंदे ने पूरे ओवर में.
Around the corner from you.
अफरीदी काफ़ी अच्छी बॉलिंग करके गया है. देखो अब पता लगेगा. 3 ओवर रह गए हैं. मैं फिर से वो म्यूट इसलिए कर रहा हूँ, कमेंट्री बंद कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि वो एड्स चल रही हैं बीच में. तो एड्स ना आए बीच में फालतू की. आज तो सारा इंडिया पाकिस्तान उठा बैठा है जहाँ तक लग रहा है.
Score 30 from 18 balls, 10 and over. It's required from here foot by India.
And one would imagine that this will be the over India will target. They want to use the pace of Ralph.
And his last over went for 17, so he'll have that in the back of his mind.
चलो
So
जी,
he's forgotten that
आखिरी
from
3
Pakistan
ओवर
point
हैं.
of view. But come back strong after that last over.
भाई जुबैर भाई क्या फसवा मैच लगा हुआ है भाई पूरा इनका. 18 बॉलों में 30 रन चाहिए इंडिया को.
Outstanding crowd here at this stadium today. And they're very vocal right now. Things are really tight. 30 from 18. Do and strike. No, not quite ready.
दुबे जी कह रहे हैं हम तो रेडी नहीं है भाई, रुक जा.
He's been amazing today. Again, actually, throughout the tournament, he's been amazing. He's been superb. But guess not, 54 or 45. He's been the anchor in this chase up until now. Ralph. It's the turf, as he so often does, in his follow-through.
हाँ जी
You could
पूरा
see the
बिल्कुल
last
जुबैर
time
साहब
when he went
बिल्कुल
for 17,
बिल्कुल.
you could see the message from the dressing room: stay outside the off stump, stay outside.
मज़ा
the
आ
off
रहा है.
stump. That might well be the line now in this over.
जो पहला मैच हुआ था इंडिया पाकिस्तान का एशिया कप का, और ये जो हो रहा है भाई ज़मीन आसमान का फर्क है भाई गेम में.
Especially with fine leg up in the circle.
उस दिन ऐसा लग रहा था कि क्या मैच हो रहा है. लग ही नहीं रहा था इंडिया और पाकिस्तान का मैच है. आज लग रहा है पूरा.
This field placing is no third man in position. There's a man at deep wicket square on the offside, and a man sweeping on the offside.
ओह
straight wide.
रॉब भाई थोड़ा घबरा गए रॉब भाई भी यहाँ पे.
Well, we said the message was to bowl wide, but not that wide. Stay on the strip.
Yeah, that would help. Is it a no ball? That's the question here. Has it gone off the cut strip?
आज मज़ा आ रहा है देखने में मैच को.
If it lands after the stumps, it's not a no ball. It's only right to be a no ball. Just making sure it is after the stumps. So it is only just. That'll just be a wide.
वाइड बॉल ही है.
There we go.
क्या रहता है शायद वो हो जाए, क्या नाम है.
But a very
No ball.
wide. It's got to be said. Right, it's got to get back on target now. Harris Ruff. Really important over this. He is
अबे
on the way
बच
again.
गया.
Brings that man into play, just the one. tracks on the slower side. He's presuming they're not going to get a thin outside edge and disappear the third man. Go a bit square with those shots.
He's a tall man, Shivam Dubey might just
किया वाला TikTok वाले हो
alter his guard a bit. Knowing what Harris Ralph is going to bowl, probably just get across off stump so that the chances of reaching the ball are better. In fact, he is right there on off stump with his back foot.
Again, nice and wide, nice and full. Driving that to the man, sweeping. Only a single. Except for that one wide. Pretty good from Harris Ruff.
It's good over so far. What you don't want is to try anything flash at this stage. Stick to what he's doing. It's working at the moment. I wonder what the Boy might be thinking. He knows where he's going to bowl. What are his options? Maybe square of the wicket on the offside.
अभी मैच ही देखने दो यार
3 key deliveries.
पूरा फसना मैच
Slicing
लग
right,
गया
it's a really good shot. Good man to come back for the second.
It's been a while since the last boundary, so the pressure building. Last 15 balls since the last boundary was hit makes a massive difference. Not only with the required.
Pretty good shot that, 143 k's per hour to work that from well outside the off stump onto the leg side for a couple. Still a tidy over. Now the hard deliveries come. 24 from 14, that's the equation at this stage. Terrific length and line. Only the one. Good stuff from Harris Ralph.
Now, for Pakistan, will hope that he finishes well. Now he's stuck to his plan in this over by bowling full and wide. On the fifth stump.
Baheen still got one over to come. Same, I'm sure, as Darren Ruff's got one ball to go before he's finished with 3, so presumably he'll sit out. Last ball is over. Some low full toss.
भाई क्या चक्कर
He's
मारा
got up for 6. That's a great shot. It's exactly what they're waiting for. Something loose and it's disappeared. 130 for 4.
That's simply brilliant. That is brilliant. That's the first time in that over he targeted the stumps. And he paid the price for it. How big a delivery was that? 23 were needed before that ball was bowled. With that 6, it's brought the crowd to its feet. Now,
ये देखो तुम्हारे ब्रिलियंट ग्रेड्स की खुशी मना रहा हूँ
नहीं आती है उसके सामने गुलाब नहीं लगा रहे
हंस कर हाँ क्या इनके लिए भी ऑर्डर किए इनकी फेवरेट मोतीचूर लड्डू मम्मी अब आओ जरा मिठाई को तो बस हल्दीराम्स
Yeah. 6 wickets in hand, Tilak on 58. Dubai with a very valuable 6 off that last ball. Partnership, it's 53 off 36 between these two guys. And it's been pretty much shared with Dubai just scoring 6 more runs actually.
भाई फुल फासमा मैच चल रहा है देखो की बनता है 12 बॉला 17 रन
what a 6 of the last ball. Big delivery there.
आखिरी बॉल से छक्का ही मारा दुबे ने पिछले मैच पिछले ओवर
Outside the off stump. Again went for the Yorker. The line wasn't right. It was on the stumps. That was enough for Dubey. The tall, strapping man belted that into the crowd. 17 needed. Invaluable partnership. There's 53 from 36.
And it's an outstanding shot, really is. Pressure is building up unbelievably at that stage. Just looking for something slightly loose and get away. Hoping I'm sure for a boundary while he just got all the way for 6. It was amazing. Almost.
Yes, but it's a game worthy of a final. Immense pressure on both sides. 36 balls for this 53-run partnership. Dubé playing his part, more than his part. 28 from 18. Some vital sixes at crucial times.
Yeah, really good stuff from Shivam Dubé. He's been terrific. Scoring most of the runs in the partnership, and that six has given him some serious breathing space. 17 from 12. Take two to Fahim. Oh no, he's in trouble.
की हो गया फहीम साहब राना पे नहीं पूरा होंडे ये तो
Definitely cramping. It's stuck the conditions there. It's hot, humid. And second time he's pulled up in that area just before delivering the ball. 130 for 4.
Shaheen Shah-Afridi just coming there straight.
लो फहीम साहब जी ने तो ऐड ही लवाती
The balls that tied every heart as its own. Show that made every relationship feel true. The magic of yesterday returns to embrace us once again. Yuki Sauce Bhi Kabhi Bahuti is back again. Only on Star Plus. Available on Sling and Dish.
Ball over number 19. Ashraf is on his feet now. Physiotherapist is with him. The umpires are just nearby just to make sure he's going to take too much time, because they'll be a little bit concerned if this takes too long to get him back on the umpires. I'll give him some time to recover.
I just think this might be good from Pakistan's point of view. Just the break, because the momentum was shifting India's way. With that six of the last ball, now there's a hold in play. Wonder what options are there if he cannot bowl. He should be able to bowl if it's just cramps.
$130 for 4 at the moment.
गाइस शेयर जरूर करियो एंड ओवर चल रहे हैं देखो कौन लेके आंदा है
Concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson played well for his 24 off 29. I think it surprised most of us when he got dismissed off the bowling of Abrar. He was totally in control of things, or it seemed that way. Problem that Fahim Ashraf's going to have, that once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp again as he starts running in? Here's a look at that partnership, 53 off 36 between Tilak Varma and Dubé. Some really lusty hitting from Dubé. He's played a couple of wonderful shots at really important times as well. That's the last one for the last ball of Ashraf's last over. Disappeared a long, long way.
The options, if he just did not bowl, pulls up again. Shaheen has finished the spell. Fahim had 1 over left. Mohammad Nawaz, he's just bowled the 1 over. Haris Rauf has 1 left. Abrar has finished and Saim Ayub has 1 left. So this is important from Pakistan's point of view, that he's able to bowl in this over.
Yeah, it can't be Haris Rauf, he's just bowled the last over, so it's only spin that's available really. I can't think of anyone else who can actually have a trundle at this stage.
Maybe Saim Ayub bowled in power play earlier in the tournament.
He could. Hussain Talab bowls a bit of medium pace. He has bowled to the death before. I'm sure Wayne didn't bowl earlier, by the way. I do believe his matchups are overplayed often. Lombardowers, I think, is a very fine bowler, and I think he should have been introduced earlier. It's perhaps a mistake that was made when Haris Rauf was brought back in for that 1 over. Right, he's back on his feet. So he's going to be able to get through this over. He hasn't bowled 1 delivery yet. He is looking to completes his spell. 2 for 22 his return. Got a huge wicket right at the top, that of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a huge break. There's a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left, just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India need.
Five and a half minutes. Now there's the fill plot. 3 on the offside on the fence. 2 on the leg side. He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just the single.
It's pretty tense out there. Shivam Dubey will look to target him. Yeah. Especially if he bowls anything with pace off. He'll look to go down the ground. That's an area of strength. But he's been successful with that off cutter of his where he takes the pace off.
If you get something you recognise, if you're looking to go through the long-on region, will do, mate. But hopefully, from Fahim's point of view, he'll be bowling wide. Oh, no, he goes short. Hits that well enough, down for 1. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or 2 here, Pakistan. 1's at this stage is okay, but just 15 required from 10 at this stage. It's still going to be a struggle.
Yes, they need an over without a boundary being hit.
Skipper's been very busy today for Pakistan in the field. Still up back on strike. Also goes that route. Long on, in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
There is long on, there's long off, there's deep mid wicket. 2 fielders deep on the boundary of the offside square. The options really is if he gets something in his range to go down the ground, which is his favourite area.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's right. That's a really good shot indeed. Wide of the man long on. Had to go and fix that one. Short delivery. Hit strong. Flat for 4. 1 bounce.
This is good batting. Smart cricket. Tall man. He's got long levers and long reach. Watch his movement here. It's late, but he's back across so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put it away to the boundary. There's 7 of this over now.
Shivam Dube's strike rate is 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8's required. Swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the ball that time. No connection.
He was livid. He had the opportunity there. Yes, I think trying to hit it too hard. Again, the off cutter, but it was wide. 1 ball left in this over.
And if we try that again, because that just gripped a little bit and moved away from Dube. Change of pace, a slow ball.
Get behind the over rate. So for the last over, there'll be an extra fielder in the ring.
Last ball.
अबे नहीं मिस हिट है भाई ओए
Perfect time, a good finish of the last ball.
भाई क्या टाइम पे दुबे आउट हुआ है यार.
Yes, again rolling his fingers back up on them. Good reach or time that one. comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch. And an important partnership being broken. This is still anybody's game with 10 needed from 6. It's 137 for 5.
You were bound by the chains of duty. Until true love turned the whole world on its head. And all the while, you were watching clothes dry. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
Ref finished his numbers, 4 overs, 3 for 29. Really good work. Wicket off that last ball. One thing is important about that wicket off the last ball is that Afridi's about 6'5", 6'6". Rinku Singh now in the middle. 10 from that last over. That's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tanak Varner's been superb. He's 60 off 50. Hasn't had much strike of late. And Taras Ralph is going to be bowling the last over. He's got some tap today. Been going at 12 and over. And there's the signal letting us know, as Ravi was saying, that there's one boundary runner that's come off the boundary to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that in this tournament. Right, here we go. 10 from 6. That's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Taras Ralph. Pass scramble back for the second. And they do get a couple off the first.
This is such an important thing. Now, 10, you're defending the last over, you want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. But, Haris Rauf has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win, it'll be their 9th Asia Cup. Pakistan win will be their 3rd. 8 from 5. There's the boundary runners, only 4. .62 not out. Worked that nicely. And it's gone for 6. What a shot that is. Brilliant under pressure. Tilak Verma. What a temperament. To pull off shots like this in a huge game, a pressure game, and do it so calmly, so composed. This is magnificent. It's come right out of the screws. And he's picked the bones out of that one as he smashes it into the crowd. As Gautam Gambhir, he knows the importance of that hit. What it does, it's just 2 needed now for India. The crowd erupt. So 2 needed of 4. That's how big a hit that was. Oh, Mark Haseman mentioned he's got some tap today. Haris Rauf is run for 45. And he comes steaming in. Down the ground. The scores are tied. And just 1 needed from 3 with Rinku Singh on strike. Tell you what a finish. What a finish to this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Verma. That's 6. Outstanding shot.
It's a man of the match performances. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his nerve, but it's Rinku Singh now. Just 1 needed, the field up. And bang! It's over. It's India who won the Asia Cup. For the 9th time.
लो जी
Thrilling final.
जीत गई इंडिया.
Rinku Singh, first game of the tournament. One ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at Tilak Verma. He's a national hero with this kind of effort. But a match, like we mentioned, worthy of a final.
Absolutely. Terrific game. Really tight. Right towards the very end. Tilak Verma right at the end. Well, he came so good with that big six. And then the winning boundary as well. Really good to see. Terrific stuff from Wicket. So outstanding work from India. Pakistan are absolutely distraught. They don't have to think too much further than the lack of runs. There are times that they would have thought they were right in this, of course, when they had the ball in the hand, the wickets are tumbling. But India, magnificent work and winning the Asia Cup 2025. Congratulations to India.
Yes, and some of the bowling choices left a lot to be desired. He went for 50 from 3.4 overs, Harris Rao. But a good, tough match. And India held their nerve. Two good partnerships back to back. But Tilak Verma staying there till the end and playing a match-winning innings. 69 from just 53 balls. An innings under extreme pressure to help India win its 9th Asia Cup. So there you go, the fireworks begin. The unbeaten team in the tournament wins the Asia Cup. And it's India. They win it by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. And it was Ringu Singh who finished it off, but this crowd here, they would have been on edge. This match went all the way down to the wire, and it was this man who had his nerves of steel to take India home.
Yeah, just terrific to look at the delights of the Indian players. Yeah, it was superb. Congratulations, played beautifully. And also the spectators, they're distraught, of course, the Pakistan spectators and players. But India, by far the better team throughout the tournament, by far. And they certainly deserved this win, even though there were one or two little hiccups. Pakistan just not scoring enough runs, that's the bottom line. It's a really happy bunch of players from India. Superb stuff from India. There's the captain, he's absolutely delighted with his team and signaling to the supporters as well. Samson played his role, and he's the big bear hug to Tilak Verma because of his 69 on 53 balls, 4 sixes and 3 fours. Rinku just had the one delivery, got a boundary to steer them home. So superb stuff from India to get up by 5 wickets. Look at these happy supporters from India. No one's budged at this ground. Really has been a magnificent atmosphere throughout the entire game, which has been good to see. And Kuldeep, he certainly played his role, that's for sure. Bowled absolutely beautifully, picked up 4 wickets, 3 wickets in his last over as well, and 17 wickets throughout the tournament. So really good stuff from Kuldeep. And they're pretty relaxed at the moment, but gee, they'll be very proud of themselves, that's for sure. Right, let's go downstairs now to Sanjay.
Well, I thought it was appropriate that Ringu Singh has to be the man that we talk to because he's played how many balls in the tournament? Only one. He had the ball that mattered. Yeah, तो कोई मैटर नहीं करता सर. यही था कि अगर एक जितना ही बॉल मिलता है उतना कंट्रीब्यूट करोगे टीम के लिए और वही वो लास्ट बॉल पे 1 रन चाहिए था 3 बॉल पे तो शॉट लगा अच्छा था. Yeah, because I was watching you take your stance and I was there with Simon Toole and I said watch the first ball because that is exactly I thought what happened. लेकिन यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर रोल में माना जाता हूँ तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था तो एक ही बॉल मिली कोई नहीं टीम जीती है तो अच्छा मोल है सर. And that ball could have pitched anywhere and you were thinking of going for the big one. हाँ सर कहीं भी. Well done Rinku, congratulations. Thank you brother. Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. I've got Morne Morkel along Simon Morne. How good does that one feel? And talk me through the bowling performance, your specific role.
Yeah, special performance by the boys tonight. It was slightly behind the game in the second innings after a slow play with the bat. But yeah, I thought, the guys summed up the conditions of the ball quite well. A nice opportunity for Shivan Dubé tonight to take that first over, to take responsibility, and I thought he set the tone quite beautifully for that. And what a way to finish it with a bat.
The spinners through the middle, simply brilliant, I think. And without Hardik tonight, to open the bowling, Shivan Dubé did a terrific job.
Yeah, that is sort of something we've discussed going into the tournament, that it might be an opportunity for him to use a new ball up front, and then unfortunately Hardik got injured now in the previous game, and he had to step up, and I thought he did that beautifully.
How hard do you work? How hard are these guys working throughout this tournament? And what are you doing with them?
Yeah, look, our practice sessions are very focused. The guys know how to go and get themselves ready for the games, and it was quite hot here in Dubai, so we had to manage that quite well. And towards the back end, we played a lot of back-to-back games, so to manage and recover well was key. And just to get ourselves mentally into good space for a big final today. We knew Pakistan were going to come out. There was a lot on the line, obviously, in the final, and it was about the team that can hold their nerves the best. I thought, towards the back end here,